It's been over 10 days since the family of a missing Jonesboro man has seen their loved one.
Stephen Cloyd was last seen September 27th, the same day that Hurricane Helene brought unprecedented flooding and widespread devastation throughout our region.
News Channel 11's Jayana Scurry spoke with the family who's now searching for answers and where Stephen may be.
He loved his family and he would do anything for his family.
Stephen Cloyd and his wife lived with his brother Gary Cloyd near the Nolichucky River off of Highway 107 in Jonesboro for almost 3 years. But September 27th is the last day any of his loved ones has heard from him. On that day, Gary Cloyd says his brother texted him about water flooding into the upstairs of the house.
He said that his cell phone was about to go dead, his battery is dead in his Jeep, and they were sitting in it. And any given time, he was fixing to break loose. It was all covered up around here. And that's the last contact I had, and that was about 2:16 that day.
Stephen Cloyd's wife, Kelly, says she last heard from her husband around 2:48 p.m. that day. This is Stephen Cloyd's Jeep. His family believes he was in this vehicle at the time of the flooding. It ended up in this field about 0.3 miles away from his residence. Despite search efforts, the Cloyd family has not received any leads on his whereabouts.
There was probably 50 people, some of them volunteers, probably a half a dozen to a dozen dogs, helicopters flying over. It's sort of like a war zone, you know, at that time 2 days ago.
However, his dog, Orion, was found 3 miles away.
And that was his best friend. That dog went everywhere he went, and that was a miracle there.
Although brothers, Gary and Stephen Cloyd didn't get to know each other until 5 years ago.
I mean, it's been 40 years. And then in some freak accident, you know, whatever, we got to communicating. They got to coming down here, and he was a loving person. I know he cared about me.
In Jonesboro, Jayana Scurry, News Channel 11.